Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. We have been, okay, I think it's this, and I don't really like either of them, but I guess I'll grab the Great Library. We have, ooh, that's nice, been able to stick over 300 ELO. That was the key. We got there. Now we just have to, keep it going. I don't know why my brain just shorted out there. A little bit of a bummer that we're not going to get the tavern, but the consolation prize is getting the wood reserve is not the worst thing in the world. Really, just the problem is that it puts us just at a massive coin disadvantage, which in the Pantheon expansion is not nothing. I'm actually surprised that it's taking my opponent this long because this is an easy choice here. Oh. Yes, please. So the key here is, yes, my opponent has the wood reserve. But look at the coin disparity right now. I am going into this age. I am now going into this game with, oh, this is so great. Look at all the options I have. I think I'm okay grabbing this one so I don't reveal the card. I guess I do need wood, but I have the opportunity to get it here. We got plenty of opportunities. Because I don't know what this is. This might be something really good. Only bummer here is that we are allowing my opponent to get the gate and other things like that. But I'm feeling good about where we're at. I'm assuming my opponent gets rid of this one. We could look at science here as well. The only thing I don't love about that is that gives my opponent resources, and I don't necessarily want to give that up. Yeah, that's what my opponent should do, because now you can really make sure the gate is on your side. So we do need to make sure that we don't have the gate cost 6 coins for him. That's just not acceptable. All right, well, this is a pretty easy decision. And yeah, that's great. I would love this. So yeah, having those 4 coins at the beginning allowed us to get 2 more yellow cards, which is just great. Okay. I still think this is the play here. Even though, again, it allows my opponent to place this, I'm just not as worried about it. My opponent is playing this very, very well. I will say that. All right, well, I'll happily take the free one of these. Okay, that makes sense. So now but now look at this. Already in the first stage, we're discarding for 5 coins. Ooh, that's great. So we do have to watch a little bit of the science. And what I probably do is we put this here. And then, interestingly enough, unless my opponent decides to do something, my opponent should take this, yeah, because that's 3 science symbols. That kind of just came out of nowhere. However, ooh, well, I'm going to go first. I was going to grab the gate, but now I'm grabbing this. Because that's just better. I don't necessarily care about the Pantheon tokens. I do, but I care. Well, actually, I'm just going to discard this because I know where both of these are. Those are my 2 key cards, of course. It's like, of course. Again, there's no law here, so that really doesn't concern me all that much. and the gate is the only thing I'm like really looking at as a concern. That is pretty brutal. Is there anything in here that'll help me? No. I don't really want my opponent to get this, so I'm just going to discard it for coins. I don't really want to pay 8 coins for that. That's not worth it. I know it's a yellow card, but that's just not worth it. Honestly, what I'd rather do is, like, do Isis and do the mausoleum there. That would have been nice to get, but so be it. Oh, interesting. I will happily get this. Yeah. Here's what my opponent does here. Yeah, see, like, taking that yellow card, look how drastically that dropped our cost for things. Just ridiculous. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now we definitely grab this. I have 31 coins. Like, using 12 is still gonna leave us with 19 coins. But yeah, this is just great. It's probably the coins. I don't think I really need discard pile. Yeah, it's probably just the money. So essentially, it becomes a wash. Like, we paid 12 coins to get 12 coins. Cool, I guess. I mean, we take the gate. We shouldn't discount that. We took the gate away from my opponent. Like, that was very big. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And I'm going to, just in case there's any shenanigans that can, I don't think there's any discard shenanigans that happen because I have the mausoleum, but you know, let's just not, you know, I think urbanism is probably just the best one. It gets me coins. Coins are good. Seems ideal. My opponent could use an extra turn here, but I'm kind of saving my extra turns for... Really? I mean, that stinks to lose 5 coins, but also, do I really care? I think we do kind of start the process of trying to get some points. You know, let's just... Of course, that would happen. Okay, so I want to try to decrease what my opponent can do over here. I actually think that masonry is kind of the play here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go masonry. I mean, I probably get one of these tokens, or one of these cards, but, you know, the forum would have been really nice. I'm assuming my opponent takes it. I mean, my opponent doesn't need it, so I guess, I don't know, the argument against it would be my opponent really doesn't need it, so why do it? Okay. So, I think we just discard for a massive amount of coins and be very happy with that. And I think we probably just save extra turns. We're not that far behind in score. Like, assuming my opponent goes, yeah, military. All right, so we're going to have to watch that, but I don't know. We can work around it. Yeah, okay, so now we're really set up well. I know we give up the 4 points, but I don't think that's gonna matter here. So yeah, I get to go first. We just have to watch out for a stupid military victory. I would like to go first. And we're just going to discard this. I don't love giving this up to my opponent, but I don't love giving my opponent... Oh. Okay. Let's use an extra turn here to grab this. I almost want, I want my opponent to take that because now I definitely don't mind playing a coin for this. Now this gives us much more flexibility. I'm surprised my opponent didn't do something here. I guess that would cost all the money. So, all right, there we go. I'm okay giving up this science card because we already got rid of one of the science cards. Most likely we can get rid of more of them. I feel good about grabbing this yellow card. That's a lot of points. Probably my opponent should grab the arena. That'd be a lot of coins. So yeah, I know where this card is. So I just have to, I'll just save my extra turn in order to do something with it. I'm not worried about military stuff, so we'll just do this. More points, more coins, like just, yeah. Ooh, that's not ideal. However, we just do this. And I'll copy this one. Because now we force my opponent to have to do this. And now I can do this. And my opponent then has to just pay 8 coins. Now it does move my opponent 4 spots, but, you know. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Do I care about that? Is 7 points better? Because I'm so far behind. Yeah, I have like no points. So now I just do this. And I grab even more coins. Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to be able to come back in points is the problem. Because, yeah, I gave my opponent 10 points there, which I think probably was a wash. Yeah, it's that military there. So, yeah, I think I misplayed that third age there a little bit. I had a really nice coin advantage, but my opponent was set up very well, too. So, like, it wasn't like it was it wasn't like that was I felt like I had the advantage. That was a pretty even game. My opponent did the very clever approach of, kind of going science and military, because what it forced me to do was focus on the science, but then I kind of gave up some military things as well. Oh, we got a little bit of a rematch here. I'm actually happy to rematch this person. All right, so I get to go first this time, which is really good because I'll get the 1 yellow card. I'm going to grab this one this time. Sphinx also would have been fine because, I mean, it is 6 victory points, but I think the resource here is comparable. So yeah, well, we'll definitely start. We're going to take the Stone Reserve. That's a bummer, but this is a strong... I would take the Divine Theater here. Ooh. I don't think the extra turn's worth it. Maybe I'm incorrect. I just let me know your thoughts. Like, am I wrong on the Sanctuary? I never, because it has the extra turn, I'm always so cautious with it. I don't want to use it because I might need it later. But essentially, if you're going to actually use the Sanctuary, you need to to get it in the first age. Otherwise, it's useless. It's just an extra turn that gets you no victory points. Okay. I think I'm okay to throw Mars over there. I really would have liked to see Neptune there, but so be it. Those are two very good cards to see there. Discard for 3 coins. That's going to be nice. Okay. That's interesting. Do I give up the science card? You know what? I'm going to be a little aggressive here. I know this is my one and only extra turn. And I just realized my mistake. I'm not going to have enough coins in order to do that. So that was kind of poopy. Well, whoops. Oh, well. Okay. I actually am going to construct this. Because I can. It's free. I don't want to put the snake out there. That seems like it's going to end badly for me. So this is like almost a flip-flop of last game, which is kind of funny. All right, that's fine. I'll continue to discard for coins. The fact that my opponent put this over by... I actually don't mind Anubis here, especially with the Divine Theater in play. Okay, nice. Just coins, coins, coins. That's not ideal. However, assuming my opponent does not use an extra turn, I will get the Tavern. And that means I would get to place this last token. Okay, my opponent does use the extra turn. Probably a good move considering my opponent has the 3. It also makes it so my opponent will go first next turn, which is a little bit of a bummer. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, at least it's the coin one. That makes me a little less scared. Because now I'm assuming my opponent is going to go Tanit here. Yeah, that's a good play. So now I know that I want this, but I do not want my opponent to get the gate. Like, no way, shape, or form am I allowing that to happen, especially because Ra is on top, and so I can steal the Temple of Artemis. So now, from that second pack of wonders, I got the Divine Theater and Temple of Artemis, which is pretty cool. And really, like, yeah, so, like, I mean, that's cool that my opponent got that, but... So I'm actually going to do this right away. I'm playing a little fast and loose here, but I'm okay with it because now I can get this. And then I also get the 4 discount, which is not nothing. Okay. I think that I am okay to do this, pay this discount, because what I didn't realize is theology is there. And theology is very good. Very, very, very good. Okay. So my opponent's doing another, like, military swing here. So I think I feel good about spending 3 coins to just... Let's back that up. Especially because my opponent does have the Colossus in play. Strategy might come in play. I might Anubis the Temple of Artemis. We'll see. Divine Theater would probably be to get Baal. and steal like either stone or papyrus. I guess probably not. It'd be the stone. But I want to kind of see. I want to kind of see how this age plays out before I really make that decision. All right, I'm loving that. Let's get some more coins here. I kind of don't want this. I'd kind of rather have this. What are we getting from the discard pile? What are we getting? What are we getting? Okay. I see it. I am okay to discard that. I don't love that. Okay. So my opponent does that to get that, which is fine. So let's do this, because then I can get rid of that one. And this will then force my opponent to do something with that. And so now I want this. This doesn't help my opponent in the slightest outside of just it's another yellow card. So that kind of sucks because now strategy becomes a real problem. I just think we discard some coins. I don't really have to worry about a science victory now. Like it's all on the military. I'm okay with that being spent. That's fine. Yeah, like I really don't care here. I think I want to discard for coins. Another game where I'm just kind of having to worry about all the wrong stuff here. So I'm going to go Temple of Artemis because getting coins is great, and then getting more coins is also great. I will get to go first. So that is nice. And I also, because of theology, have a bunch of extra turns. Like, I have a lot of flexibility, and I have good money, too. Okay, so I want, because I am one away from losing, I want my opponent to go first. Because even though I am giving up one of those temples, yeah. So, I want to do this now. And I want to get... I want to steal a resource. I want to steal... Yeah, I want to steal one of these stone. And then I can now do this. And the good news is either one of these gets me an extra turn. That's fine. Okay. So it is now time to use that extra turn. I don't think anything from the discard pile really helps me. I suppose I could get it to just get one shield. But at this point, I also want to make sure that I don't lose on a score victory, because that would be really embarrassing. So we'll just do this. And that at least now puts me out of... I might lose this game outright on one card. I still might lose this game because I have, I'm now just, based on turns, but I think I'm okay. And I think I can give up another Grand Temple. I'm 1,000% paying 5 coins here. Because now this... So I give up this, however, it's going to cost my opponent 6 coins. Now, the issue is I'm going to give my opponent the other Grand Temple, which is not a real nice recipe for winning. And my opponent should take that Grand Temple. Yeah. That is the correct play. Hilariously, I think I'm going to do this. Because then I get points from the military stuff. Okay. I'm okay on either of those. Yeah, it's going to be that 21 points that's kind of the issue. Okay, some late victory points. I mean, I'll happily take this because this is essentially paying 4 coin or paying 1 coin for that. Yeah, it's the 21 points that's kind of a bad thing. However, I do have more coins, but yeah, I just miss out on that. So there we are, back below 300 elo there. Really tight games though. Like that's kind of like looking back at is there one decision that I made, which likely there is, that just kind of lost me that game, or is this this happens sometimes in a game. Because my opponent had the war cards, I had to prioritize. I had end strategy. I had to make sure they didn't lose out of nowhere, and so my opponent was able to get the 21 points. And that was really what had we been able to get one of those, that would have made the difference. So, hey, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.